Hey, what's up guys, Winxuser here and welcome back to My Summer Car. There's been an update to the game. Now, there used to be a parts magazine right here on the desk where you could buy parts, spare parts, performance parts, etc. And mail it off to wherever they go in TMO's shop. Now that has been moved to right here into the shed, as you can see. Yeah. Also, they have made something strange happen if you leave the sauna on for too long. I may not do this. I may do it. I don't know. Though I will have to save the game before I do try it. If you leave this turned on, unattended, for so long, your house burns down. Yeah, that's right, your house burns down. You actually stand out here and watch it, and it's just up in flames. You can now buy fire extinguishers from TMO's shop. Before you couldn't buy them, but they were in there. But now you can buy them and try and use them to extinguish the fire of the house. And another new thing is this: we get to put custom music in our game files, so we can put it onto a CD and put it into our car, which is a pretty cool idea. There is a maximum of 15 songs though, so you can only use 15 songs on this CD. I don't think I'll do that because copyright. I don't want to put any music that I like onto it. There will be a copyright issue. But let's get back to the game. As you can see, I did finish off pretty much the whole car off camera. Got the fuel tank in, got all the wheels done, and got the interior done mostly. I haven't finished it off yet, but I got that stuff done. Right now, though, we need to build this motor. Oh, someone's calling me. Hey, maybe later. And once you pick that up, and you know, you have to take the job. You can't deny the job. You don't have to do it, but you can take the job. And there's a little dart right there, tells you where your next job is. So we are actually right here, and TMO's shop is over here anyway. So that's the poop truck that's around, the big truck around the side that I think was in the first episode. But anyway, let's get to this motor. Oh, what the fuck? There's a ghost. Oh! Oh shit. Let's turn this off. Turn it off. Okay, let's turn it off for now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was just a little bit too creepy for my liking. So just like what we did with the suspension and all that, we do have to put everything together with certain size spanners. And as you'll see in a second, once I can get this in, where are they? Here we go. There's a few parts of the car, which is like your bearings and your pistons and your spark plugs there. They're all numbered. So you got main bearing 1, which can't go in the middle or on the side there. Has to go on one of the others. Let's go main bearing 3, which is this end one here. So yeah, they're numbered, and you got to put them in a certain way. Alright, we've got those together. Now let's try and figure out what size spanner you need for them, which I think is a 9. Try 8. Nope. That's a 9mm. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we got the cylinder head and the engine exhaust manifold in there. We can now use the motor hoist and hoist up the, put the motor up onto the hoist so we can finish off building it. And it becomes a lot easier to put it in the car. Bugger. Might have to move this over a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so just building the rest of the engine on the hoist. Because if you keep building the car, you know, put the oil pan on, it becomes too high and it just doesn't click onto the hoist. So it's best to do it now. Best to do it now while it's got bugger all on it. Let's tighten this one. It should click into place. There we go. Now, ever so gently, move the engine out. Okay, that's the top half just about done. Just need to bolt in the rocker cover, which I think is 8. Is it an 8? No, let's try a 7. Okay, yeah, it's a 7. So this is the last thing for the top half of the motor. And then the rest of it is just that bottom half. But we still have lots of parts to go. Basically all of this, all that here, and little bits and pieces up here for the car itself. Hubcaps, we don't need them. But yeah, all of this here still has to go on the motor. So still got a little bit of work to do. Okay, and we've only got a few things to go. Just need to get these spark plugs in there. Tighten that up. Okay, that is the engine complete. Apart from the airbox thing, but we don't need that just yet. We can still put it on. Oh, don't fall off. Now the engine's complete. Looks like absolute shit. I'll just throw that away. Don't need it. Alright, let's I'll do my thirst and fatigue. Alright, I'll put all my stats down and then we'll come back and put the motor in the car. Brand new day. It is Thursday. It's still a little bit dark actually. But it is morning. Sun's coming up. So all we got to do now is find this light. There we go. And put the engine in the car. Exciting times. I want to do this in real life. Just muck around with my car, pull the engine out, put a new one in. I reckon that'll be awesome. Alright, let's try not to make this engine fly off. It's happened to me a few times in the game. And perfect. So there we go. Look at that. Pop this in. Bam! And the engine is in, guys. The engine is in. Just got to do these couple of bolts. 2 at the front, 1 at the back, and that engine is ready to go. Just right there. If I can get it. Why won't you get it? Excuse me. Hello. I'd like a bolt, please. Alright, let's just unclip it from that first. 10mm, jump around. Yeah, we got the engine down! Clip that one. And where's the other one? Right there. Boom! Tink! We can just move this out of the way. And look at our engine! It's in the car! Alright, let's see if this works now. Wait, we need the 11mm. I think it was. Yeah, 11mm. Let's morph through the car again. There we go, that's better. I think that hoist was just stopping it. Okay. Now that is the engine. Actually, what I will do is, instead of having to jump out every 5 seconds, I'll just install everything in the car. Okay, everything that's necessary for the car to move is in. I think, yeah, everything's in. Now let's put these Christmas lights in there. Mad. That's mad. Alright, let's see what these lights look like. Oh, look at that! Didn't know blue and yellow were Christmassy, but you know. Wow, that looks so cool. That is awesome. Wish I had lights like that for my car. But stuff like that's illegal. Alright. Now what we can do is work on in the engine bay to completely make everything tight. Well, I actually died. I went and had some dinner because, you know, real life, and I actually died. I don't know how that happened. I think I died of thirst. But yeah, that wasn't fun. But anyway, have a drink and then we'll get back to this car. Okay, that's those done. And I think that is all. I can start putting the fluids in the car now. Actually, we'll give it a bit of a okay, now open. Let's see if this. Ooh, we have liftoff. Okay, now my bumper fell off.
Haista vittu.
And they are all done. Go away. Alright, put this lid on. I think I will have a look at something. It does look like there's a bolt right there that needs to be done. So I'll have a look at that. That's a 7mm. And I was right. Brakes. Okay, I think that's it. Whoa! Okay, the car. What? Oh, thought I broke the car. Alright, last thing to do is fill it up with fuel. Oh, sweet fuel. 98 octane. Let's get my gasoline. Plop down, just that. No. I said plop down, thank you very much. Now for the moment of truth. And we start it. Pull the choke out because it's an old car. Sit. Ooh. Okay. Oh, nearly. No, come on. Hey! Look at that! It's working! It is working with Christmas lights and everything. Oh, sweet! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment below if you want to see me do any more. The next thing I will be doing would be taking this thing for a drive to Tiamo's shop and getting our parts delivered there. I will buy some more parts soon, but in the meantime I will need to make a little bit more cash. So I think the next episode we'll go suck some poop up, earn some cash so we can buy extra parts. Peace out guys, hope you have a good one.